Welcome to the Emergency Solutions Grant Training Series. This module is specific to Section C, Program Plan, and Project Design. Section C, Program Plan and Project Design, in large part, will outline the specifics of how you plan to administer your ESG program or project. In addition, it determines if your program or project meets specific minimum regulatory requirements. You will be required to complete Section C of the application for each of the ESG components you are requesting funding. You indicated these components in Section A under Applicant Information. At this time, I'm just going to draw attention to a couple of areas in this Section C. I'd like to first draw your attention to the specific questions asked for each ESG component, the first one being, detail the criteria that will be used to determine eligibility to receive assistance. Here's your big hint, folks. Big hint. Here is where you will outline which categories of the homeless definition pertain to the specific ESG component. If your agency is implementing additional eligibility criteria, you should outline that separately by indicating that it is an agency requirement. That way, KHC knows you are aware of the minimum regulatory eligibility requirements per component and not getting lost in additional agency programmatic details. Please refer to 24 CFR Part 576.101 through .106 for specific eligibility criteria per ESG component. Next, let me draw your attention to the question regarding supporting documentation. Here's another big hint. Here is where we're asking you to describe the supporting documentation you will use to determine if your client meets the federal requirements. You must refer to 24 CFR Part 576.500 to ensure an accurate response. And next, I'd like to make mention of the area that talks about your plan to assess client need. When describing your plan to assess clients to determine their level of need, do not just describe client eligibility. Your response here should outline how you determine what type of assistance the client needs. We have a separate training module for this area of the application that's referred to as the opening doors strategy. So you'll also want to be sure that you listen to that module before completing Section C. There may be several other areas of your program plan and project design that you need clarification or additional assistance. If so, please feel free to contact an ESG staff member at 502-564-7630. Thank you.